It is a brand new day. Hooray. The sun is starting to rise over there. And this is where we ended up camping out last night. Just here. Not too bad, pretty good, quite noisy because over there you can see massive trucks just coming past from this direction, and then as well that's just a car, but from that direction too. It's a bit of a highway, but I mean, I'm glad I bought earplugs so I didn't really hear much of it. Yeah, pretty good. I am way too tired. I woke up at like 1:30 and then couldn't end up going back to sleep for a good hour. But yeah, that is that. I look tired. I feel tired. But hey, we made it to Karijini. Woohoo! Even though we have to drive in and out every single day. Made it into Karijini. The time is about 10 to 8. And we're going on our very first walk to a waterfall and then to a little swimming spot. It's only 15 degrees right now, so I don't know if we'll swim. But, you know, we've got on the right kit if we do want to have a swim. Blue asbestos. There was an asbestos risk back just off the car park. And I believe I found said asbestos. It's fine like that, just don't touch it, don't break it. But look at the view. Amazing. Absolutely sensational. And we get to walk it. I'm not taking this easy for myself. Ready? It nibbled my toe! The fish nibbled my toe! It's nibbling my feet! Nibbling the skin on my feet. Off I go. Oh, to feel alive. bushwalk. Technically second if you count the trip out to Fern Pool. Look at this scenery, isn't it lovely? So glad we made it into Karijini, even with all the mishaps that occurred. The national park is so serene, so nice. This walk though has been about as challenging as they said, because we've had to cross water. It's not super, well, I mean it's pretty well signposted, but it's not super instructive. Absolutely love about taking photos when there are other people around is the fact that all of them, or quite a lot of them, go, hey, do you want your photo taken? Would you like a picture taken? It's so nice. Honestly, the kindness out here is next level. I love it. And yes, I've been offering people as well. It's just nice. Visited the visitor centre and now I've stopped for a spot of lunch. I'm having a salmon, corn and cheese wrap. There was a second, but I already ate that. Now I'm on my second walk in Karijini National Park, which we had to travel across 6 k's of 4-wheel drive track. Wasn't too bad, it was just a little rocky and bumpy and all of that. Thankfully, not a whole lot of red dirt got in my car, so evidently I'm doing something right with the sealing. But yes, we're here at a different gorge this time, Cambilia Gorge or something. But yes, so you can also have a swim here. And these are the views so far. Day 1 of Karijini finished. Done, dusted. What a great day. I am so ready for a good sleep tonight. My legs at the very end, when we were at the Kalamina Gorge, there was just a bunch of steps that we had to go up, and crazy, but amazing views, amazing sounds, smells, everything. I only wet my shoe a few times. I did, however, drop my sock in the water, so I had a wet sock. Little inconvenient. But anyway, we're off. We're out towards Tom Price because Jacob rung up the Tom Price Tourist Centre, the caravan park, and we were looking online. We were sat at the visitor centre because it was the only place that had reliable cell service. So sat there having a look online. We weren't the only cars doing it, honestly. And he ended up giving them a ring saying, hey, have you got any availability at the inn? We're looking just for tonight, a place to stay. And the lady was like, no, sorry, we're fully booked, but you know, if it's just, just for one night, I'll see about availability, etc. She put us on hold. She got back and she said, we have one spot. It's a powered site, so not normally what we go for, but one safe spot is better than no spot, and really happy with it. So now we're on our drive towards Tom Price to stay for the night. It should be good. I'm happy. Well, I made it to Tom Price Tourist Park. Pretty easy drive. At one point I thought I was going back to Parabadoo because the road was the same, and I panicked thinking, oh gosh, I'm actually on my way back from where we came. But no, it's just the roads are really similar. and you have to travel most of the way and then split off for the final 10Ks into Tom Price. Made it. I'm here, ready for a nice, good shower and just a chillax. Yeah, I feel a little bit out of the norm here because we're in the powered sites section, the only one available, as I mentioned before. There's literally like caravans everywhere. And then there's just my little ute